Well, hello guys and welcome back. So let's do a pick a card with Hill. We are going to be using, put it on the chair here. We're going to be using the Hocus Pocus cards. We have 3 piles. You can pick as many as you like. We do a top and bottom for each deck, more or less, as Our Lady commands. Take this or any other reading with a grain of salt. Remember, cards is cards. So, first deck is, top card says, Ace of Lightning reversed. So I'm going to say power from above. What I'm really getting off of this, and I'm going to be doing my own readings, or this would never work, is you are getting help from above here. What are the gods or goddesses sending you? What is Hill sending you? Some kind of help from above, some kind of assistance, but you have to be willing to take the magic. You could also read this as picking up the magic, like it's coming up from below from Hill, but you've got to pick up that magic. If the gods are sending assistance, sometimes we have to pick it up, and you know what I mean. You feel it coming in and you know you have to do something with it and you know what to do, then you have to do it. Okay, bottom card is Page of Pumpkins. So I'm going to say this looks like a celebration. So it looks like they are celebrating. They're all going out. It's a trick or treat deal. They are all happy. The Sanderson sisters just got back to the land of the living. So, I'm going to say this is a celebration party card. And also, since you have the skeleton in here, I'm going to say this could be Hell. This could be working more with Hell. If you want to do that, this is definitely confirmation that Hell would like to work with you. And got very good back here because look, he's watching us too. The second deck is, let's see, we had two, one come here. Your top card is the Star. So you are getting the Star. You remember the little sister? So we are getting the Star. So do you have some dead loved ones trying to come through to you? Do you have an inner child issue that needs worked on? This would be the time to work with Hill to clear that out. Now remember, working with the gods does not replace therapy. This is not, advice to replace that. But I think it's also remembering that we all have our own inner light. And even though some people, wouldn't expect that with working with Hell, she's definitely going to help you find your inner light, your inner strength, know what's good about you. It can also be a time of protection for some of you, is what I'm strongly getting, is a time of protection, whether you take the protection from Hell or you're taking it from Loki or Segan or anyone else or Ingerboda. Go ahead, take that protection. It's okay to need protection from the gods, guys. We don't have to all go around pounding our chest and saying, I can do it on my own. Okay, bottom card is Justice. Okay, so the Sanderson sisters are about to become crispy witches. I got laughter back there. And justice in this case would be, what kind of justice are you waiting for? What have you asked Hell for? What have you asked the gods for? Maybe you're waiting on a promotion. Maybe you're waiting on something else. Justice, positive thing. It does mean just, sometimes we've done everything we can, put it in the hands of the gods. And I'm getting an idea that the justice will come, but sometimes we have to be a little proactive too. Is that making sense to some of you? Like, we know we've done everything we can and we know we've given it to the gods. Yeah, it also makes time, if you're getting a pull to look at your email maybe, or look at the news or something to do with this, go ahead, do it. Don't become obsessed. Don't become, overly dependent. Don't check 80 times a day. But if you feel the pull to do something additional that doesn't quite make sense, that isn't going into obsession, go ahead and do that. I'm getting a little foxy nod back there. It's kind of like this is going to be a season of the gods are helping us, but sometimes if we can give that little nudge, it helps too. Like, very good. Third deck is, top card is 5, 6, 7 of potions. So, are you working on something? Are you sick? Do you need to take your soup? Um, are you working on magic? Are the gods or goddess or Hell offering you something to take? In the best case scenario for some of you, it's going to be like, oh, it's this refreshing elixir. And for some people, it's going to be Nothing bad, but kind of like it's medicine and it's good for you, but it ain't gonna taste super great. So it might be that for some of us. I'm like 99.9% recovered, but there's that 1% hanging on. Yeah. So like it might be something we know would be good for us, but it tastes terrible, like medicine. So it's gonna be good either way. Some people are just gonna get the sweet, some people might get a little sour. And bottom card is transformation when Jeremy Binks was becoming a kitty cat. So, what kind of transformation are you going through? Are you transforming against your will? Then that's something you have to ask hell for help with. Like, is somebody trying to push you into a transformation to be someone you're not? You have to look at that and you have to set boundaries. Or it could be a good transformation. Are you starting to gel more with the gods? Are you becoming a different, more confident person through working with Hel or Loki or any of the gods and goddesses? That can be something of a transformation too. It might be spiritual, it might be political, it might just be for some people, I think the transformation is going to be just letting go and taking a bit of a vacation, like just resting and not being so hyper vigilant. So, we hope these have helped you guys. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.